Hi and welcome back. Today we are going to talk about adverb. I have explained this before, but that video my voice was low, so I hope it is very clear now. So are you ready? Let's get started. The definition says this is the word that tells you more about, meaning gives more information. Tells you more about what? More about a verb, an adverb, an adjective, a phrase, or a sentence. You can see different definitions of adverb. It depends on the one you prefer. Now it tells you more about a verb. Let's take verb first. For example, she walks. She walks. We only have the verb walks, but we do not have the word modifying the we do not have the word modifying walks. But in this example, she walks slowly. The word slowly explains, or we say tells us more about how she will walk. It tells us more about how she walks. So you see, the verb is walks, and slowly tells us more about walks. So slowly is our verb. Some people learn. We only have our verb, which is learn, but we do not have a word modifying it, meaning giving us more information about it. But here, some people learn quickly. So quickly tells us more about learn, and learn is the verb. So quickly is the adverb. You work. We have work. Work is a verb, but you do not have a word telling us more about work. But in this example, you work hard. Hard tells us more about work. Work is the verb, you remember. So hard is the adverb. The baby sleeps. We only have the verb, which is sleeps, but we do not have a word modifying sleeps. But in this example, we have the baby sleeps well. Well tells us more about sleeps. Sleeps is the verb, you remember. And the last example, sit, meaning you that I'm speaking to, sit. We don't have a word telling us more about sit. But here, sit properly. So properly is the adverb. It's like, how do I sit? Like you ask a question, well, how do they sit? Then you say properly. They should sit properly. So we've got she walks, some people learn, you work, the baby sleeps, and sit. But we do not have the words modifying these words. But in the examples here, we have walks, like how, you ask. Then you have the answer, slowly. Learn, how, quickly. Work, how, hard. Sleeps, how, like you ask the question. The baby sleeps, yes, the baby sleeps well. You have a word modifying the verb sleeps. So you've got say properly. Properly is the adverb. Now let's move to a noun. Like here, for example, the examples that we are going to have are examples that have adverbs modifying adverbs. Like for example, here, she walks slowly. So we've got a verb, an adverb, but we haven't got another adverb modifying another adverb, or another adverb modifying slowly. She walks slowly. But in she walks absolutely slowly, you see we've got two adverbs, which are absolutely and slowly. So absolutely modifies slowly. So you see this adverb modifies the adverb slowly. Great. Some people learn quickly. Quickly is the adverb. Here, some people learn really quickly. Really quickly. So here you've got two adverbs. Really and quickly. Really is the adverb modifying the adverb quickly. Good. You work hard. Hard is the adverb, but or it's just one adverb you have here. But in this sentence, you work very hard. You've got two adverbs. You've got very and hard. So very modifies hard. Good. The baby sleeps well. The baby sleeps well. Like you ask the question, what is the adverb here? The adverb is well. Then in the sentence, the baby sleeps quite well. Quite well. So you see, quite is an adverb. It modifies the adverb well. Good. And the last example, which is, do you walk fast? Fast is the adverb. But here, do you walk so fast? See, you've got two adverbs here too, which are so and fast. So is the adverb that modifies the adverb fast. I think it's very simple, right? So slowly, quickly, hard, well, fast, adverbs. Absolutely, really, very, quite, so, true, adverbs. Good. Now on adjective, our first example says, you are handsome. Handsome is an adjective. It describes you. So here, you are very handsome. Very is an adverb. It modifies the adjective handsome. Good. She is beautiful. Beautiful is an adjective, but we do not have the a word modifying beautiful, telling us more about like how beautiful. But here, she is really beautiful. She is what? Really? She is really beautiful. She is really beautiful. Really is an adverb. It tells us more about beautiful, or it modifies the adjective beautiful. Very modifies the adjective handsome. He is deaf. Here, he is completely deaf. Completely is an adverb. It modifies deaf. It modifies the adjective deaf. Here, are we lazy? We do not have an adverb. So here, are we seriously lazy? So seriously is our adverb. It modifies the adjective. It modifies the adjective lazy. Good. You are serious. You are absolutely serious. You are absolutely serious. Now, absolutely modifies the adjective serious. So we say our adverbs here modify the adjectives. What are adverbs? Very, really, completely, seriously, and absolutely. And the adjectives are handsome, beautiful, deaf, lazy, and serious. Now phrase. Our first example is, this work requires quite a lot of energy. Quite a lot of energy. Now the phrase is a lot of energy. Quite is an adverb, so it modifies the phrase a lot of energy. Good. He is rather a great man. Rather is an adverb. A great man is a phrase. Rather modifies the phrase a great man. And this example says, we are just in time. In time too is a phrase. Just is an adverb. Good. So you see the phrases are a lot of energy, a great man, and in time. I hope you are not confused, right? Good. A noun sentence. For example, everyone wants to be happy. Everyone wants to be happy. You see, this is a sentence. So now I'm going to use an adverb that modifies, or an adverb that is going to be for the entire everyone wants to be happy. So I say, for example, frankly, everyone wants to be happy. Frankly, everyone wants to be happy. So you see, frankly is for the entire everyone wants to be happy. Good. They are safe now. They are safe now is a sentence. I'm going to use an adverb that is for they are safe now. So for example, I say, luckily they are safe now. They are safe now. So luckily is for the entire they are safe now. You have challenges. You have challenges. I'm going to now use an adverb that is going to be for the you have challenges. For example, financially you have challenges. So you see, financially is for the you have challenges. Good. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. In honestly, I don't trust him. Honestly is for the I don't trust him. I don't trust him is I don't trust him is a sentence. So honestly, I don't trust him. The honestly is an adverb. It is for the I don't trust him. Our last example, which is, he scored 0. He scored 0. This is a sentence. Now I'm going to use an adverb that is going to be for the he scored 0. So for example, he scored 0 unfortunately. He scored 0 unfortunately. Now if you take a look at them, we've got frankly, comma, luckily, comma, financially, comma, honestly, comma. But in the last example, unfortunately is not at the beginning. What this means, or what you should be able to understand, is that it does not mean that the adverb that is going to be for a sentence always comes at the beginning. No, that is not what happens. What it is that it normally comes at the beginning, but you may have it in the middle and at the end. So in these examples, frankly, everyone wants to be happy. Luckily, they are safe now. Financially, you have challenges. Honestly, I don't trust him. He scored 0 unfortunately. So frankly, luckily, financially, honestly, unfortunately, we say that they are sentence adverbs. They are sentence adverbs. Now next, what I'm going to talk about is I'm going to talk about the difference between if you see an adverb, you say that this is a sentence adverb or not. Good. As you can see, what we've got is adverb and sentence adverb. What I'm going to do here is explain the difference between an adverb and a sentence adverb, meaning when you see or when you say that this adverb is a sentence adverb and when you say that it is not. For example, I see clearly. You see, the adverb here is clearly. Clearly modifies the verb see. So here it modifies the verb. See. You mean I see in a clear way. So clearly is our adverb. It modifies the verb see. In this example, he is speaking the truth. If I say he's speaking the truth, this is a sentence. So clearly he is speaking the truth. What you are trying to say here is you're emphasizing that what you are saying, that he is speaking the truth, is true. So here the adverb clearly is a sentence adverb. But you see, in I see clearly, it modifies the verb see. But here it modifies he is speaking the truth. So clearly in clearly he is speaking the truth is a sentence adverb. You speak frankly. What it means is what you speak in a frank way. So frankly modifies the verb speak. So the adverb frankly modifies the verb speak. But here, frankly, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. You see, frankly modifies I don't trust you. And what it means is that what you are saying is that you are being honest. You are being honest. That's what I don't trust you. I don't trust you. So you see, in you speak frankly, it modifies the verb speak, but in frankly I don't trust you is for the entire I don't trust you. So frankly in I don't trust you is a sentence adverb, but in you speak frankly, it is not a sentence adverb. He works honestly. That is, he works in an honest way. He works how? Honestly, in an honest way. Honestly modifies the verb works. That is what it does here. So you see, honestly here is not a sentence adverb. But in honestly, you should be careful. Honestly modifies you should be careful. So what it means here is what you are emphasizing that you're saying you should be careful is true. So you're emphasizing your emphasis on saying that you should be careful is true. I hope you are not confused. He works honestly. Honestly modifies works, but in honestly you should be careful. You say honestly modifies you should be careful. Good. They play sadly. Here sadly modifies how they play, or it modifies play. So it means they play in a sad way. So here sadly is not a sentence adverb. But here sadly my friend won't see me. Sadly here is for the my friend won't see me. So what it means here is it is sad, it is disappointing that my friend won't see me. So sadly here is a sentence adverb. And the last example, which is I beg you helpfully. I beg you helpfully. It modifies the verb, which is what? Beg. So it means I beg you in a helpful way. But in hopefully you will help me. Hopefully you will help me. Hopefully here is for the you will help me, and what you are trying to say, or what you mean is I hope that you will help me. I hope the difference was clear. So clearly, I say clearly modifies the verb see, but clearly he is speaking the truth, it modifies he's speaking the truth. We speak frankly, frankly here modifies the verb speak, but in frankly I don't trust you, frankly modifies I don't trust you. He works honestly, honestly modifies works, but in honestly you should be careful, honestly modifies you should be careful. They play sadly, sadly modifies play, and in sadly my friend won't see me, sadly modifies my friend won't see me. It is a sentence adverb here. I beg you helpfully, helpfully modifies the verb beg, but in helpfully you will help me, helpfully is for the you will help me. That's it for now. I hope it was easy. I hope you are not. I hope you are not confused. But like I usually say, if a topic is not easy to understand, what you do is try to read the minutes to know how you can divide them, so that when you are done with the first 5 minutes, you understand it fully, then you move to the next 5 minutes and so on until you get it done. So until next time,